Faith Bridge Academy started the year 2012. It started as an orphanage and a rescue center under Pastor John Erekai. But after a long time and experiencing a lot of problems, financial constraints, he opted to sell this school out. So I came in to rescue the school in 2017.
My name is Frida Muse, the head teacher of Faith Bridge Academy. The school is well situated at Kachibora in Cherengani constituency. As per now, I have 6 teachers and one board member. The main reason as why I'm being motivated here, because the learners are the key center for us to be here in school and at least impact some skills in them so that they can grow up being good leaders of tomorrow. I registered this school in 2017 under interim registration, and 2018 we did our first examination and we performed well. Most of our pupils went to national schools, secondary schools, and our record shows that we have taken a number of them to the universities and colleges around. Harmon Kimutai, who joined Kenyatta University, Anton Aidi, who joined the University of Nairobi, Dipora Chepkoskei joined Ekaton University, Edwin Ngolosei joined Moi University, Enoch Achukwa joined Eldoret National Polytechnic, Jane Nyambura joined Kampala Medical Training College, Hospon Ogala joined Kitale National Polytechnic, among others. In the year 2022, we were upgraded and we got full registration by the government of Kenya. And from that time, we have been performing well, save for struggles on the side of finances. Because most of these pupils come from poor families, some of them are orphans. Payment of school fees is extremely poor. This has led to a reduction in the number of pupils. From 158, now we are counting 48 in total.
I'm Faith Njoke. I'm a teacher here in Faith Bridge Academy. I've been here for a long time, since 2015. First of all, it started well, but it reached a point that you see many parents they are very poor. Some are orphans, and there are some who are destitute. Their parents are unable to raise food and clothes. So you find when the head teacher asks for money, also for school fees, you'll find that most of parents will withdraw their children from school. So you find that there is a lot of problem again. The school fees are being paid here very little because of the ability of the parents.
As a deputy of this school, most of the parents here are very poor, or the activities they are doing cannot sustain them to pay school fees and also feed their children, whereby also they do hand-to-mouth activities. Since the school open, you may find that you can only get 1 or 2 parents in a given day, or even 0 parents. And that one shows you that it will be very difficult for a school to run without finances.
I'm in Faith Bridge Academy. I'm grade 5. My parents are not able to pay my fees, are poor. I need your support to my study. The name of our school is Faith Bridge Academy. I need your support to further my studies. I am in grade 5. My school is called Faith Bridge Academy. My parents are not able to pay my fees. I are poor. I need the support to further my studies.
Now that the school was founded as a rescue center or as an orphanage, most of the parents are not paying anything. So we are only requesting if we can get any support so that it can help them in paying their school fees and also constructing the modern classes as we have been advised by the government. We have tried to seek help from other well-wishers, but unfortunately they have only wished to do it, but they haven't done it.
This affected also my teachers. Their remunerations have gone down because they are not paying school fees. We cannot afford to pay their salaries in time and also on what we agreed, the agreement.
When a teacher is paid well, he is able to deliver in class, he is able to go home well, maybe very satisfied. Population being that low, we also need the infrastructures to be at least renovated, or rather the permanent infrastructure, so that they can as well attract more learners to come in school in large numbers. So we wish that maybe if God wills, we get that sponsorship for the school to grow more and more. Because as per now, as I'm speaking, the population is not that too high, but in the school, the teachers are there, they are very able, staff members, trained, competent, they are very ready to work when maybe they are going to be paid well in future.
We also have some pupils who can draw well, they can make the arts very well, but unfortunately they also lack materials like now drawing books. They don't have parents, are unable actually to raise those. It will be very unfair to find that one learner is drawing and others are not drawing, and yet they are talented in that particular subject.
Most of them, they exceed or they meet expectation. There are some we here who are singers. There are ones who they know how to play football. There are a lot of things they can do. They can draw, you see. So it is just if we can get donors who can help us to raise and nurture their talents.
Our teachers vary in terms of payment because of their level of education. Some of them are graduates from the universities who are supposed to be teaching in secondary schools. Others are just trained in primary training colleges, and therefore their payment vary from one to another. You look around, most of our structures are not permanent. We have classrooms with iron sheets around the wall and on top or used in roofing. That one is not good for our learners because of the heat when it is too sunny. So we intend to do a permanent structure, preferably a 3-storage building for our learners. That is a need alongside salaries, alongside helping our needy students by paying their school fees.
The money raised can't able to maintain the infrastructure. So you'll find the infrastructure here very poor, and you say for a child to stay in an environment, the environment must be conducive from the classroom, outside the compound and everywhere. So we are asking if we can get donors who can help us to raise these children, to pay their fee, to help us in maintaining, so that we can have a good infrastructure. We shall thank you for that.
They open without school fees. They stay in the school without school fees, and we fear chasing them away because we are chasing them to go to no parents, to no homes. And given that we are a rescue center, we opt at times just to remain with them, look around for food from well-wishers, and we keep them in school.
Secondly, in their medication, most of the learners here cannot get medication because the condition of the parents. You might find a learner is sick here in school, so you only do a first aid. When a learner is taken at home, the parent is unable even to take him or her in hospital.
Mimi ni mzazi kwa hii shule. Niko na watoto wawili, mmoja anaitwa Angel Wamboi na mwingine anaitwa Ryan Ngige. Nilikuwa nimetoka shule nyingine na hawakuwa wananitreat vizuri. Hii shule tuko na walimu ambao wamehitimu. Shida tu ni kwamba wazazi tuko chini sana kiasi ya kwamba hatuwezi ku-maintain shule kwa sababu inafika pengine wakati mwingine walimu wanakosa mshahara, hivyo inachangia shule kurudi chini. Otherwise shule imekuwa ikifanya vizuri na kuna watoto wengi wametoka hapa na wamefaulu. Na pia nataka tu nishukuru mahali ambapo tumefika. Kama tunaweza pata msaada ama tupate wa kutushika mkono, najua tutaenda mbali. Mimi ni mzazi, sikusoma, lakini ningependa mtoto yangu asome. Ningependa mtoto yangu afike penye mimi sikufika. So shule yetu ni mzuri. Director wetu ni mzuri, ni mtu wa huruma, maana ninasema hivyo, alinihurumia. Akaona kweli niko na mgonjwa na sitaweza kufika penye nimefika, akanishika mkono, hivyo nashukuru. Na pia ni bishop, ni mtumishi wa Mungu, anafanya kazi ya Mungu. Kando na kazi ya shule, pia anahudumia mioyo nyingi sana. Kupitia yeye watu wanapona, kupitia yeye watu wanasonga mahali. So nashukuru.
Our government has pledged so many times to help, but we have not seen any assistance, not even in secondary schools. The money they pledged to help to recap on school fees, they have not been paying in secondary school, in junior secondary schools. So we receive nothing from the government of Kenya. We don't have any other revenue other than well-wishers. At times they donate food, and therefore these pupils can get some porridge, some get some lunch. So there are people, neighbors who donate food, who donate firewood. Those are the things we occasionally get. In the next 2 years, I have a vision. We are going to have a storage building, and these iron sheet classrooms will be removed so that we only have permanent classrooms. These other permanent classrooms on my right will be the ECD section. We intend also to do a modern kitchen, a dining hall, and good dormitories. We used to have a boarding section, but because of constraints, we are no longer having boarders here. We intend to do some dormitories and have boarders on this compound. If we get money, we can do poultry farming, we can do dairy farming on this 1 acre, and out of the income from dairy farming and poultry farming, the school can be self-sustainable. It can pay the fees for some destitute pupils. It can pay salaries to the teachers, and hopefully it can construct even part of the administration block and the teaching block and the dining hall. We believe we are going to achieve this.
We wish that a sponsorship may come in to support us so that population that was there initially to come up, so that it can maintain the school administration, the school teachers, the school population, and the learners will increase.